Every person has a story to tell, and sometimes the simple act of sharing it can create understanding, connection, and community. Gozde Efe, founder of Stories Make Us, joins us today to talk about the power of storytelling, why those shared experiences matter more than ever, and how her organization is helping people across the Bay Area discover and celebrate their own voices. It's so great to have you here on Live in the Bay.
Hi, Jessica. Thank you for having me.
Yes, welcome. I'm so excited to talk about Stories Makes Us and everything that you guys do. So tell me how you first started Stories Make Us.
Yeah. Stories Make Us is a social art practice, and it's rooted in my conceptual work, where I turn into my own story. And Stories Make Us is outward, going outward, that I got excited. Stories Make Us is the social, is the part that's going outward, and it's a social art practice.
Tell me a little bit about your artist background.
We create spaces with Stories Make Us. We create spaces for people to share their own stories and connect with each other and create a larger human story.
Yeah, and why is it so important for sharing these stories?
Storytelling is one of the most fundamental things that make us human. We are the storytelling animal. When a child can speak, one of the first things it will tell the world is, tell me a story. We are very hardwired to hear them and tell them. So it's very crucial. It sits at the core when we want to create a positive change in the world. So that's why we use storytelling.
And for you as an artist, why was this so important to you to create this?
So again, as an artist, my conceptual work is focusing, is me discovering my own story, where it comes from, where I come from, where I am, and where I go, where it leads. And by doing that, I express myself, and once a story is shared, it becomes its own thing. And then other people create new meanings and new understandings with it. So it keeps living on.
Yeah.
And it helps create change in the most human way.
Yeah.
I experienced it as an artist, and I teach at different capacities. And it became this thing that I am creating different spaces in different places for other people to feel inspired to share their own story.
Yeah, so you put some events together.
Yes.
And you brought people of the community together. Tell me about these events and what it's like when you host these.
Yes, I want to tell you the one that touched me the most. I ran this year-long storytelling event at 2 public schools in the Bay Area. Children, the entire population of these public school children, they created mini museums of whatever they wanted. So they chose specific stories to tell through these museums. And over 1,000 children were free to choose the story. And we worked on it for a year. And the stories came out from there were extraordinary and incredibly inspiring. Some of them were, it goes from the story of squareness, the shape square, stories of Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny was one of the most told stories in those mediums. Stories from children's home countries. I saw a lot of Guatemala, Museum of Guatemala, and traditions of El Salvador, stories from Ukraine. These were all created by the children, more than 1,000. And we had an exhibition in the very classroom that these stories were told.
Yeah.
And it was incredibly inspiring.
Oh,
so that's one of the best ones.
So beautiful. You have a bunch of different events now. You're popping up kind of all around the Bay Area. Where can people find all the information for the events that you'll be doing?
They can find everything on Instagram, Stories Make Us, on LinkedIn, again, Stories Make Us, and on Facebook, and on our website, storiesmakeus.org.